Saving millions of dollars for retirement may sound impossible, but you can get there with the right amount of time and dedication. How much you'll need to save every month will depend on how old you are when you start saving and how much money you want for retirement. Luckily, NerdWallet crunched the there with the Saving millions of dollars for retirement may sound impossible, but you can get there with the right amount of time and dedication. How much you'll need to save every month will depend on how old you are when you start saving and how much money you want for retirement. Luckily, NerdWallet crunched the numbers. Here's how much you'll need to start saving every month to retire with $1, $2, or $3 million, broken down by age group. First, let's go over how they got the numbers. The math assumes you're starting with no money in savings, that your investments will earn a 6% in annual returns, and that you plan to retire at the age of 67. Now let's dive into the figures. Here's how to get to $1 million for retirement. If you start at 20 years old, you would need to save just over $300 a month to retire with $1 million. If you wait until you're 30, that number almost doubles to over $600 to get to your end goal. Starting at 40 means you'll need to save more than $1,200 a month to get to $1 million. At 50, your total jumps to a whopping $3,000 a month every month until you retire in 17 years. Now, if you want to save $2 million for retirement, the numbers are much bigger but still doable. At 20 years old, you would need to save over $600 a month to hit your goal and retire at 67. At 30, you would need to save more than $1,200 to get your $2 million in savings. And if you're 40 with no savings, you would need to save almost $2,500 a month to get to your goal of $2 million for retirement. Even if you're 50, you can still get there, but it will take $5,662 a month directly into savings until you retire. If you want not one, not two, but $3 million for retirement, you'll need to get very serious about saving cash. A 20-year-old who wants to retire with $3 million would need to save almost $1,000 every month. A 30-year-old with no savings would need to put away more than $1,800 a month to get to $3 million before they retire. A 40-year-old just starting out would need to save more than $3,500 to hit their goal by the age of 67. At 50, that number goes all the way up to nearly $8,500 a month for 17 years to get to $3 million. As you can see, investing earlier lets you take advantage of the power of compound interest, which means that not only will you earn returns on the money you invest, but you'll also get returns on your returns. The longer you wait, the more you'll have to pay. Do yourself a favor and start saving early.
Invest in you. Ready, set, grow. CNBC and Acorns.